to my YouTube channel and my live video chat. I know it is 12:45 in the morning, but I got rudely awakened by someone yelling, and I was in a very deep sleep. So I'm kind of, yeah, if you know what I mean. Plus, if anybody knows how female issues are, yeah, that too. And then being hungry because of issues. Yeah. Well, had a rough day yesterday, so as you can see, poetry night never did happen. And I am so very sorry. Yes, I'm very tired. Being woke up out of sleep is very, very difficult for me. Especially when I'm sound asleep. So, yeah. Me very, very upset right now, but I can't let it show, so I just got on YouTube. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. But anyway, I'm very upset right now because I got woke up. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, I'll be alright. Just life in a nursing home, you know. And when you get woke up out of sleep, it's very hard to go back to sleep if you have insomnia, which I do, so. Oh, yeah. I'm a female, but my name is Brandi with an I. Hello, and good early morning. Please like, follow, subscribe, and share my video. Oh, really? Where do you live? I'm not understanding why you just said that. I do appreciate it, but thank you. It depends on what the song is. Hello, Liz. Um, I do listen to certain songs. No, I've never heard that one. Um, I listen to like Alan Jackson, George Strait, um, Toby Keith, Lone Star. Uh, thank you very much. Um, I also listen to uh gospel stations. And I listen to bluegrass. But Smooth and Criminal I have never heard, so what time is it on your end? Because here where I'm at, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And what other music does? Well, I did get woke up out of a dead sleep, so by someone screaming. So when I get woke up like that, I'm always on YouTube to keep myself calm because, yeah, at that point, I want to, snap. So it's best for me just to get on YouTube and do some videos. So I don't, if you understand what I mean. Well, when living where I live, which is a nursing home facility, there is a lot of screamers, and when they start screaming, you can get woke up at any point in time. So, yeah. Um, Hello. I'm still here. Just so you know, I haven't went back to sleep. Well, thank you. I do try, even when I'm tired. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm doing my YouTube video. Yeah, because I probably got bedhead. Because I've been in the bed. I'm sure you look. Well, I wasn't going to make fun of him, but I was going to say I'm sure he looks the same way when he's in bed and on his YouTube channel. Yeah, right. If you have long hair, it's not easy to keep from looking a mess when you're in bed. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm speaking English. Why would you ask that? That's the only language I know. I mean, really, I wouldn't be doing YouTube if I wasn't speaking English right now. I know you might think I'm crazy for being up this early in the morning, but I can't help what happens. Well, what do you have to tell me? Because I'm here to listen. Well, my goal is to um, go to college here in a couple weeks. So, yeah. My starting date, if nothing goes wrong, is August 24th. So, I'm excited. And I am very, very excited about going because I'm going for my bachelor's in science and accounting. So I'm also probably going to go for my master's in accounting as well. So yeah, I'm doing my best to accomplish my goals. And another goal that I have is getting out of this facility and back into community living. So, yeah, pray for me as, you know, different things start happening and that God will take and bless what's going on and make a way for me to accomplish everything that I want to accomplish so that I may hopefully be able to get a job after I get out of school, so just keep me in your prayers and hopefully everything will happen for my benefit. Um, yes, I'm a little nervous, but nervous is always a thing for me because I have anxiety, so I'm always nervous. That's a given. So, and I'm sorry if you guys hear hollering and a guy talking in the background because he just woke up and started hollering. So, but he is also in this nursing home facility with me. And like I said, there is several residents that wake up screaming. So, yeah, it becomes a rough night for people like me when everybody is going. So pray for me, and I will pray for you all. And hopefully, I will be able to go back to sleep at some point. Because, yeah, I shouldn't even be awake right now. But anyway, you know how that goes. If you've been there, done that, or are currently uh, in a facility, you know how that goes as well. And I just want to try to give everybody some encouragement, because that's what I do when I'm awake at this hour. Because that's the only thing I know to do. So, you know, sometimes when you can't sleep, YouTube is probably the best idea. So, I got on YouTube to communicate with you guys because it makes me happy. And like I said, right now, it keeps me from getting stressed out. So, I'll take that. I'll take that as a win because, you know, I don't need stress. I don't need all the others. So, because I do have heart problems, and, you know, so stress is rough on the heart and the blood pressure. So, yeah, I need to stay as calm as possible. Per doctor's orders, but also per my psychologist. Um, and it is very hard for me to stay calm some days. So, luckily, being on YouTube, I can do that. So, I hope everyone will join my live video and like, follow, subscribe, and share my videos, because I do appreciate everyone that gets on and watches, likes, follows, and subscribes. because it does make me happy to see everyone and to talk to everyone, because with me being in a facility, it gets quite boring. And, I'm young, so it's even more boring for me because I'm only 33, so I have a tough time in places like this. But I somehow find my way through it every day. And I think that is only because of Jesus Christ, you know. So what happens, happens. What doesn't can wait for another day if the Lord gives us another day. Because it is very difficult now for me to not say thank you, Lord, for each day that you've given me, because He has given me life with an abundance of people like you that support me, that watch my videos and make me smile when I'm down and depressed, so it helps more than you guys realize. Being in a facility is the hardest thing for me to handle, but I do, and I do it every day. Because I am literally in here 24/7, unless, I go outside for like 30 minutes of fresh air 4 times a day. So it's literally 2 hours a day. So it's very, very limited, which is very hard on me because I like the outdoors and I feel better in the outdoors. I feel more like what I should, and I'm outside because I don't like being locked in and, pretty much told what to do. Sorry, my eyes itching because, so when you're being told what to do, when to do it, it basically feels like a prison cell. And yeah, I'm sure everybody to some extent knows what I'm talking about because each exit exit door has a code on the door. So, and they just changed the code recently. So, yeah, that's the fun part of my life. You know, they say, um, give it to Jesus. So, this is one of those nights I give everything to Jesus because it has definitely been a very rough time here lately. So, my mind is in a different place right now. But anyway, um, I hope y'all will join me in the next video because I feel like doing some videos right now. So I hope everyone here will like, share, subscribe, and share my video to uh, get on my video. So yeah, thanks guys, and have a good night. I do appreciate everyone for watching, following, and subscribing.